actor, musician, brand influencer, reality TV star, Soma FX joins us. You saw him there, he's right here with us.
Right here.
Soma, how are you?
I'm very good.
A lot of people don't know you sing.
That is a shame, because that's a shame. But now they know. They better know.
So here's what we'll do, Soma.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Now that we know you sing.
No! So sing the national anthem.
days.
So what I'll do is I'll supply the lyrics.
Oh, yeah, supply. No,
so
no.
now they're doing the hymn. I'll say the first line, Nigeria will hail thee, we'll sing, then I'll say the next line,
Okay.
we'll sing it together, and then...
So the thing is, right?
Oh, there you go.
You guys have to give me the melodies too.
I see.
I support the. Well, let's
The
see
old,
what
new, or the new old?
The new old.
The new old.
Yes,
right.
the new old.
And to be fair, this is a reality for a lot of people. A lot of people didn't know the old national anthem naturally because they grew up learning. They didn't know the new national anthem because they grew up learning the old national anthem.
It's going to take a lot of...
So, are you ready? Should we do this?
Let's see.
Let's be like Philip Mocha.
Okay, so who wants to lead this on this journey?
No, you already
started
said you're going to lead it, so let's go.
You started
I'm trying to get the lyrics myself.
This was way before I was born.
All right, so let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this?
We are ready.
Nigeria
will be our own dear native land.
We're giving you the rhythm.
No tribe and tongue may differ.
No tribe and
I'm just going to be your cheerleader.
In brotherhood we stand.
Okay.
Nigerians are proud to serve.
Our sovereign mother.
Okay, just so you guys know, everybody. Oh my days!
I put you to the test.
No. We have to take. I literally have to.
I
was hailing you guys on the cheerleader here now.
The reason we have to do this is also a learning curve.
Yeah, actually.
For everyone, because it's now a law. It's not something you debate. You can't say I'm not. No, it's a law. Whether you like it or yes, as you say.
But definitely, I'm going to take my time to
learn it.
To learn it.
So at the end of the show, we'll take it.
So we're giving you the.
I don't have my own.
No, don't worry. I'll give you my time.
I'll give you the sheet.
We'll be humming it for you. But great one to have you on the show.
Thank you so much.
Great one to have you on the show. So, you've been there twice.
Yes.
Been there, done that. What was the difference?
Well, the first time I stayed for just 2 weeks, and this time
orientation camp.
You know, that's literally what it was for me. And this time, we got close to getting that money. Even if we didn't get the money, we still thank God, because
So what
even
lessons?
if I lose, I win. That's what I always say.
Absolutely.
What lessons have I learned?
But what lessons in strategy did you take from your first appearance to this appearance this time around that made you stay longer?
I wouldn't say I took, because honestly, for me, it wasn't about strategy for me. When I was going into the house the second time, I was like, okay, it's an all-stars season. Everybody's going to be chill. Nobody's going to, we already know you, you get me. So I was just there to catch my cruise and be me, you feel me? I don't think I took any, but I learned a lot being in the house. I would say that for a fact. I learned so much being in the house. I learned a lot about strategy. I learned a lot about... I learned a lot, actually. I can't explain how much, but I think I was a bit naive before I got into the house this second time. But being in there for the time I spent in there and coming out, a lot's changed about me. I think I'm more mature. I'm more strategic in my planning, and, there's a lot of change.
I'll be honest, I didn't know you from Big Brother.
Yeah.
I knew you from my siblings and I. Right?
Yeah.
So Big Brother didn't really change anything. So I'd seen you on My Siblings and I thought, wow, this guy is a natural. I love the way you did you carried your role. Yeah. So I forgot that it was even a sitcom.
Yeah.
Do we do sitcoms in Nigeria?
We describe it as a sitcom. No, we don't describe it as a sitcom, though.
Series.
Yeah, it's a series.
Okay, there you go. So
series.
Comic, right. So I thought, this guy is a great guy. So you going to Big Brother for you, was that like a stepping stone? Because I know a lot of people say, I want to just appear, even if for 2 days, once I go on Big Brother, I would blow. So was that the case for you as well? Because for me, as I said, it didn't quite make much.
The first time or the second time? I think for both times, it really did a lot for me.
You had been on My Siblings and I.
I was on Big Brother first, the first time.
Right.
Then I was on My Siblings and I for like the whole, like, so 4 years, running on 5 years.
Well, you were on another.
And I was on MTV Sugar as well.
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, Big Brother did a lot for me. I think that's one of the biggest platforms in Africa. If you want to be seen and you want to put yourself out there, it's one of the biggest platforms, and it did a lot for me. There's more visibility now. You know, it's easier to get into some rooms. You know, like look at me, I'm right here on channels, sitting down with you guys. I watch you guys on TV every morning. You're telling us where we're supposed to go.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
You know, yeah, it's been a huge stepping stone for me. You know, and every day I always give my thanks to the organizers for actually remembering to call me. You know, because yeah. I was one of the first to leave in my season, and my season was about 7 years ago. So imagine
that's the first season, right?
First season, the one FA1. So imagine them thinking, Soma. Let's call Soma. And it wasn't a case where you have to re-audition. It was they picked people who they thought were going to, you know, spice up the show. And I don't think they regret picking me though, because
you brought the spice.
I brought the spice and the tatache.
So Jeffrey was saying earlier that a lot of people do not know you, and maybe that is true.
No, for music.
For musically, yes,
Yeah.
Jeffrey. Maybe that is true also, that many do not know that your mom, too, is a singer.
Yes.
And she's, in fact, the Omalicha Queen.
Yes.
From the early 2000s.
It's actually way earlier than that, actually. 90s, actually.
Is that the song?
Yes.
Your mother sang that song?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, so what was growing up around that kind of musical environment like, and you know, how much did she also nurture your acting career?
Yeah.
Because I read that you also started acting as a kid.
Yeah. So my mom actually studied theatre arts in the University of Port Harcourt. Yeah, she's a crabite, is what we call them. So obviously, I think I'm a pedigree basically. You get me. My mom comes from a line of also entertainers as well. My granddad was an engineer, but then he loved music. Growing up around my mom obviously influenced me a lot. Obviously, you know, music, just being in the entertainment space. You know, she had a band, and we always used to rehearse with her. My birthday was a few weeks ago. When she came into the spot where we were having a brunch, because she surprised me with my sister, the first thing we did was sing as a family, because that's not something we always do, you know.
Amazing.
Me, myself, my dad, my mom. My dad is late now, he's so rest in peace, but it used to be lovely being at home with us. Our neighbors used to love the fact that we were living there, because every evening,
free show.
Vibes. Vibes. Yeah, but my mom really influenced me, you know, in the best ways, and she is a wonderful mom, actually, one of the best moms. She's considered a cool mom, a typical cool mom. That's my mom.
She's not a typical Nigerian mother.
No, she's not. She has their trappings, but then she's a cool mom.
Let's talk about your relationship. When you went to the house this time, and we saw you relating with Angel.
Yeah.
Normally people are like, okay, they are in an enclosed space. This team is going to blow off.
Yeah.
Eventually, we saw you guys. You're still together, right?
Yeah, we are. We are together.
No, it's a straight question.
It's
not complicated.
Oh, we're together. We're together.
In what sense of together?
In the sense of together that you mean.
It's like in a relationship.
Yes, we are. We are. You know. We're good.
We'll not let you go, you know.
We are together too. We are together right now.
So, are you in a relationship with Angel as we speak?
I feel like there are other more important stuff to talk about right now.
Right. Okay. So your love life is not important?
No, my love life is important, but I like to keep my love life private. I've seen how the public sort of influences, and so I've come to the point where I feel like
you said that you are ready, and I was just reading that you are ready to what? You are ready to start your family next year. That was in 2023. So Monday 2024.
Family has started now. It's on the way.
Yeah, but we saw you guys do that brand video for a particular. I don't want to mention the brand now, and you guys look really cozy and chummy.
Yeah, of course, we look cozy like that.
Cozy like
the
that.
The way the three of you are just eyeballing me, I'm like...
The reason I was actually asking the questions was because when people have seen Angel before, and they have a perception of her, and they have a perception of you, and then seeing both of you together, they're like, can Soma handle Angel? Whatever that meant, maybe you'll be able to explain. Maybe there's Soma is too calm, and Angel likes maybe a certain kind of guys. I don't know what that means. So, were you faced with those kind of challenges even in the house and outside the house? Did you get that feeling that people felt like, guy, this may not last?
Everybody has their opinions of, they have their opinions they think they know. And people think they know people from watching them on the screen, but you can never fully know somebody except you spend time with the person.
Exactly.
So about Angel and looking at her in a certain light, I think you need to get to know someone personally before you start making assumptions about them and their lives, basically.
Yeah, the reason, that's why I asked the question, so that you that is close to her will be able to maybe debunk all of that, because this is our perception of people, which is their own reality. Bukola.
Well, let's leave that. Let's pardon. Let's have mercy on Soma.
Nigeria.
Maybe we can pick it up again later on. But let's talk about your musical career. You recently enthused about how your song was used on America's Got Talent.
Yes, it was.
Talk to us about how that is helping further your musical interests.
Well, I've gotten a few calls and emails from producers out of Nigeria, that are willing to work with me, and that's quite nice. I literally was shocked when I saw my music on America's Got Talent. I was like, how
what's going on?
How did you guys, it was mad. It was mad. And yeah, of course, it has opened a few doors for me, and I'm quite glad about that.
So you had no hand in it?
I said I didn't know even know. They sent me videos. See, Soma, they use your jamo. Nobody sing with this. I said, I'm me, now my song with this. How they use get some? I don't know.
It's quite weird. Yeah. Watching you and listening to you now, you have a Burna Boy feel.
I do.
I don't know if people have told you before.
I have been told that 2 million times. I just tell them that I'm a final version of Burna.
Say that again. Say that loud.
A final version. A final.
You go explain it.
Maybe I don't go find
you. But truth be told, you have that. There's that tone, the texture of your
my voice.
You get it, and the look as well. But it's quite ironic that you have a cat.
Okay, so that cat is actually Angel's cat that I got for her. But why do you have that smirk on your face? But yeah, it's that's Stormy. Stormy, what's up? Are you watching this, Stormy?
So there is a thing about people who
have cats,
who are sort of cat people.
I love animals generally. Yes.
Because it takes a certain personality, certain patience, humility to own a cat.
Yeah.
Dogs are and they come for you, but cats are very proud.
Yeah.
They're very bossy. They own the house, They're not paying rent.
So I think people have a misconception, right?
Right.
If you have an animal, you train animals the same way you train your dog. My cat listens to sit, come, stop. Yeah, she knows all that. So tell Stormy, come here, she's going to come. Stormy, sit, she's going to sit. No, she's going to stop whatever she's doing.
Really?
Yeah.
But that's revenge?
No, it's revenge where?
You don't know that thing that they will wait for you. You do something to a cat and the cat waits for you. Then attacks you.
She is well behaved and well trained.
That's like, your cat needs to run for office.
She does.
There you go.
That's Stormy, baby.
Because it's not usual in Nigeria.
Yeah.
People are not really cat people. They think cats are
evil.
Well, you said it.
But they are not. Cats are lovely. Cats are easier to take care of because you do not even have to clean after them. They know what to do. Okay, so obviously you have to potty train them, that. But they are smart. They are really smart, and they're actually smarter than people give them credit for.
They are stealth a lot.
Yeah,
well, quite stealth and very funny.
Okay, I've had my fair share of experience.
So let's talk about the acting. As you said, I think in acting, that's where I actually saw you first. I saw you in Big Brother, of course, but I saw you in My Siblings and I. How much of expansion are you looking forward to going forward? Because we've seen people stay with series. I don't know whether they are comfortable with just staying with series or they don't have opening in big screen and all of that. Everybody has their own thing. Yeah. So what exactly is it going to be for you? How much of cinema are you pursuing to do? And what kind of roles? Because there are people that they want to act anything. Yeah. But there are certain people that say, I would like to, not like I want to be stereotyped, but I like this kind of role.
I love what you said there. I do not want to be stereotyped. But would I love, is there a particular role I'd love to act? I think I'd like to do something I haven't done. Maybe something sinister, something dark. I think everybody sees me and it was, I think he's going to fine boy role. Let him be a lover boy. Oh, he's the humble guy in the series. Or he's the funny one because I can make the best comic faces. Trust me. Yeah, but I would love to be in something sinister and dark. Just be dark. Yeah.
Okay. How dark do you want to go?
Very dark. Darker than my skin.
Dark.
You brought that in.
Very dark.
Very dark man.
I was going to say that.
I know what to say. You came out of my mouth.
We have just 60 seconds before we go. And just to follow up to Jeffrey's question, I know that you say that you don't want to be stereotyped, but I wonder how realistic that is, because if you count the number of, thespians off of the cuff of your head, you can identify them with a particular role.
Kind of
Ramsey Noah was mostly the lover boy, less of the bad guy. The old Alex Osifo-Miagu was more of the bad guy. RMD more of the lover boy through much of the movies. So how realistic is that disposition of thespians that, look, I don't want to be stereotyped?
Well, it depends on how, at the end of the day, you have to be, what's the word now? You have to know what you want, basically, and you have to be intentional. Sometimes you have to turn down roles because, I played bad boy. I think I just switch, I get another bad boy role. Let's chill on this one and look for something different. You have to be intentional about the kind of roles you pick and not give them too much of the same thing, because when you give them too much of the same thing, and then they say, we die here with this nigga. I'm sorry, oh my God. We die here with this guy. I'll put you in the box. I'm so sorry. But
that's the spice that they wanted to see on Big Brother Nigeria, right?
Obviously you have to be intentional about the roles you take, and you need to stop.
I'm sorry, I love the way you approached it. You just became humble all of this.
No, it's beautiful to see that he knows what he did.
And it's real.
So, I've said it. But I take it back nonetheless.
I was going to speak to something, and it's a bit personal.
Yeah.
Jennifer Funke Akinele has come under flack from time to time. Yeah. People who've worked with her, some people say, she's this kind of boss. But you've worked closely with her. Do you think those comments about her are unfair?
I think everybody has their perception of, I can't relate to what they are saying because I've never been treated in any like that manner. I've never seen her slap somebody, so I can't relate to that. Funke Akinele to me is one of the nicest people I know, one of the sweetest people I know. She's so lovely, but when she's working, she's working. So don't come and play around with her time. She might switch up on you, get upset, obviously, because that is business for you. I can be the nicest person, right? But where my money is at stake and my time is at stake, please don't be serious. Don't play with me. And that's what it's supposed to be. You need to have that mindset for you to actually, and you can see how successful she is. You have to have the mindset of work is work time. Not because I'm laughing with you guys. I think that's the case here, because she's very jovial and always laughing. They just expect her to just be, even when you're messing up, she's not going to do that. I don't think any reasonable person is going to do that. If you mess up and I'm Miss Natasha's guy, I'm going to call you out. I'm going to straighten you real quick.
There you go.
Yeah.
So we still have to sing the national anthem.
Yes, that's the last bit. So
helping you this time.
Nigeria, we hail thee. I got the first line, right?
Do you want the lyrics? Do you want the lyrics?
Let's look at it.
Right. So we'll sing the first stanza. Okay. We'll end with our sovereign motherland. There are 3 stanzas. But we'll end with our sovereign motherland.
Goes.
Are you ready?
I think what we should do is each of us should sing one line. I'll start.
Okay, no problem. Makes sense.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Are we ready?
No, you're our guest, so let's give you the honor.
Okay. You know, we'll take 2. I'll take 1, then we'll take it around. So take first 2 lines.
Oh dear.
Harry, hold on.
We have to look for the lyrics now.
I love it. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Are we ready?
1, 2, go.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own their native land.
Okay, sing another part. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand.
You changed the key.
I did. Okay, one last time. No, we have to do this right for the nation.
No, all of it. Don't worry.
For the nation.
So I'll say the lyrics.
Do you mind if I share it?
Show it. It's like the hymn in the church. 1, 2, go.
Nigeria.
Okay, let's choose a key. Alright, Soma, let's choose your key.
Nigeria, we hail thee. Let's go.
Nigeria, we hail thee.
My bad. Okay, let's go.
1, 2, go.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribes and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. I think I'm liking this now. Nigerians are proud to serve our sovereign motherland.
Okay, we should have stood. We should have stood.
Final take, Nanja.
Final take.
1, 2, go.
Final.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribes and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians are proud to serve our sovereign motherland.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Soma FX, actor, singer, brand influencer,
model,
reality TV star, model, fine boy that wants to go track.
Starting a family this year.
Let's go. You know. Thank you so much for coming.
I claim it.
Thank you.
the bad guy in the movies.
Well, we have to wrap up now. It's been a fun time on the morning brief, Jeffrey.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm Jeffrey Osama.
Of course, we'll be back again tomorrow with another fantastic edition of the program. I am Bukola Koka.
God bless Nigeria. I'm Kayode Kikilu. Sunrise Daily is next, so stay with Channels Television.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.